I'm Bailey Redkowski. I'm a part-time audio editor and a full-time player on the SHU Podcast Network's Young Sentinels and Weird Ventures in Space, where I voice Beast Mode and the Lotus. Today I'm going to depart from my world of dice rolling, fate, and superheroes to talk to you about my all-time favorite video game, Minecraft. Minecraft was released in 2011 by Mojang and has quickly become one of the world's most popular cross-platform games to date. But I didn't get into it until 2016 when I met my husband. Like most people, I was quick to judge Minecraft as a Legos knockoff, a Wild West forum where you spend 2 to 3 hours building something absolutely brilliant only to have it griefed by some shithead teen because today's youth cannot be trusted. But after countless hours of watching both my husband and friends, along with a handful of collaborative Let's Players, I finally caved and bought myself a copy. Originally, I tried running Java, the computer's version, on what could lovingly have been referred to as a fancy tablet, only to fail so hard that I died due to lag because a zombie killed me while I was punching my first tree. Lucky for me, my beloved husband saw my plight and quickly introduced me to Bedrock, the mobile and Switch platform game, which is where I cut my teeth. Now, I would love to say that I have greatly improved since then, that I have huge, elaborate redstone contraptions, farms that are fully automated, builds that are so high they reach limit, and I did it all in survival. But in truth, I still go into creative mode to fix most of my mistakes and builds, more often than I'd like. I've never been to the end. Just last month, I actually learned how to fly with an elytra thanks to a friend who gifted me them. When you go into my nether, there are tunnels everywhere because it has to be Bailey-proofed. And my friends jokingly refer to the command keep inventory as the Bailey rule. But I still love the game. And in the last year, with so much going on, it has brought me a lot of comfort in these difficult times. Minecraft has allowed me to entertain my friends, mostly by explaining game mechanics in between bouts of profanity, because creepers sneak up way too often, and I really can't stand them. I was able to bond with the kids of the after-school program that I worked for because of my love of the game, and my knowledge thereof, because sometimes kids just don't believe you that you have a full set of diamond armor. And I was so cool I dressed up like a creeper for Halloween, and I came up with Minecraft tag all on my own. Long sleepless nights in my house are often filled with videos of collaborative Let's Plays and tutorials for mega builds that I've never quite figured out. The long weekends when my husband is away for work are often spent in our shared server, trying to fortify our small but very productive village from both the pillager threats and my general boredom. Yes, I do need 50 dogs. They are my patrols. Don't at me. I've even gotten into trying modded out Minecraft in the last few years, which, depending on the mod, presents its own set of challenges. The amount of rage the first few days in RL Craft brings in me because you just keep dying over and over and over again is just barely made up for by the smug satisfaction of slaying the monster that keeps killing you over and over again for the very first time. With the Cliffs and Caves update due to drop this year, I found myself drifting back to vanilla just to get the hang of the basics again, and was pleasantly surprised that it still had not lost any of its charm. I look forward to getting my hands on all those new blocks, not to mention seeing what new creators can think of. For me, Minecraft is not about what you build in the game, but who you build with. Even the lowliest of dirt houses feels like home if you share them with the right people. And 20 cats, because I hate creepers. If you ever find yourself wondering if you would like Minecraft, I highly recommend watching playthroughs. Anything titled 100 Days in Minecraft is usually a good bet. They'll show you a lot of the game mechanics, and it's just kind of fun to see how those small things are done. Don't get discouraged if your builds don't look as sharp as the pros, or if your redstone skills leave you wanting. This is all a matter of practice, and eventually you'll get the hang of it. I do recommend, if you are able, share a world with whatever friends you can convince to play with you. Nothing says besties like the first time you blow up their base, or they spawn 2,000 chickens in yours. Yeah, you know who you are, and I still haven't forgiven you. And yes, I am fully aware that I am now the youth that cannot be trusted with nice things. If nothing else, I hope that this at least convinces you to try Minecraft. I hope it brings you joy. Happy gaming.